Hello everyone, hope you're having a fabulous day. The sun's shining outside and I hope you all had an amazing weekend. Over the weekend I met up with my friend and basically she said to me she wants to start dating again. She's not a BBW, she's average in size, she's size 12. She just had a baby, so she wants to get out and meet people. So I decided to set her up onto a dating site that I have used before. I did it on her phone through an app, so I was scrolling down, filling everything in. I wanted to know everything, her name, her dog's name, her cat's name, everything. So we got right to the bottom, and I must admit it's been a few years since I've used it myself, but I just couldn't believe the question they asked. It said, would you date a BBW? Well, my question is, why wouldn't you date a BBW? What's the issue? Since when did love have a size restriction? I don't understand it. I don't get it. There wasn't a question there that asked if you date someone of a certain colour, certain religion, certain race, if someone had a disability. So why does it make a difference if someone's a bit bigger? I don't get it. And to add insult to injury, it actually had the size you'd go to. So how big would you go to if you did? So yeah, a few extra pounds, big and tall, BBW, which one? I just couldn't believe it. My friend went for all of the above. She would go for all because she's not ignorant. There's nothing wrong with big men. There's nothing wrong with big women. I just don't get it. I just think if there was such a thing as fatism, people will realise that these things are wrong. It is still discrimination. You're discriminating against a group of people. People that are bigger, people that are different, you're discriminating. It's the same thing. I don't see why it's allowed. Why is it allowed? And love is blind. Love is blind. You fall in love with people you'd never expect to. Like, I just don't get it. Seriously, it's the 21st century. People getting married to items of their things they own, their cars, their cats, their dogs. But I just don't get it. Seriously, there's nothing wrong with being with a bigger person. I'm a big person and I've got nothing wrong with me, let me tell you. And I've never had a problem meeting men. I've never had any issues with dating or meeting people, and I was on the site to meet people outside of my box, and I did, and I met amazing people, and not once has my size been an issue. And I just think it's so wrong. It's so wrong that we live in a society where it's okay to discriminate against that person because they're bigger than us and it's their fault and they're so lazy and they sit at home eating all day. But truth is, some people do have illnesses, and I'm researching more and more and more, and some women do have illnesses where they can't shift the weight, and some illnesses make them put on weight. It doesn't make them any less of a person. I know some lovely women and lovely men who are bigger than what people tell you should be, bigger than what the doctors tell you should be, but they still live their life. They're not horrible people. We're not murderers. We don't hurt nobody. So I just think you need to live and let live, and it doesn't matter about your size, and you should just love whoever you love. It doesn't matter about their size, and you shouldn't have to tick a box to say that you accept that person's size, and if you're going to love them because of that, you should just love them regardless. It is what it is, and we need to just get over it. There is such thing as fatism, and it's not fair. And the quicker people realise this, and the quicker bigger people embrace it and say to people, look, it's not right, I'm not the person you can take the piss out of. You need to do it, because you're letting people walk all over you, and it's not fair. The people that message me that have got problems, that are they're insecure, they won't leave their house, and they're some of the nicest people I've ever met. But why won't you leave your house? You come here the same as everybody else. At the end of the day, you're letting yourself be pushed out. Why are you letting yourself be pushed out? We should be inclusive. I don't agree with plus size. Plus, what, you're plus one? What are you plus? Or someone said to me the other day, out size. What are you out of? What size are you out of exactly? at the end of the day, we're all the same. And do you know what? We don't need people to tell us who we are and what we are. I'm a big, beautiful woman. That's it. I'm big, beautiful, and I'm a woman. So do you know what? I'm embracing that, and I wish that everybody else would. We need some more BHMs, big handsome men, to come forward and say, yes, we are big men, and it makes no difference. It doesn't affect our sex life. I'm sick of hearing that. I'm sick of hearing, oh, how do people have sex? The same as everybody else, the same as skinny people. It's the same thing. At the end of the day, love is love, and that's it. You shouldn't have to say, oh, yeah, but I'm a big girl, but you shouldn't have to tell people. You shouldn't have to. I've done that before. Oh, you do know I'm a big girl? Well, I think they can tell I'm a big girl by the way I look. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not as if I'm going to like take my bodysuit off and then I'm going to be skinny. I'm always going to be big, and I think people need to accept you for who you are. And for every one person that don't like me, I've got 10 that do, so it doesn't matter. Be who you are, love yourself, and don't tick boxes. Boxes are irrelevant, don't tick them. And another thing I'm going to say as well, you don't need organisations or people telling you how amazing you are. You should know how amazing you are. You need to absorb everything around you, be the best possible version of yourself, and live your life. Seriously, just get up, do what you need to do, get out there in the sun, get your tan on, don't worry about it, just do it. Have a good day, and if anyone's got any stories to tell me, please message me. I love hearing them. I love hearing from people. I love hearing, see my fan there, I love hearing like what everyone's got to say and experiences, and it's like, it's an eye-opener, because I let a lot of things come off my back, but a lot of other people don't, and it does get them down. And all I want you to do is just think before you speak. Think before you send a message to someone. Think before you write something. Just think how it's going to make that person feel. Just please, 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 please do it. And let's just all be happy and live together and make the most of our lives. Have a lovely, lovely day, and I'll speak to you soon.